Welcome, Aries, to your end of the month reading. I hope your friends are doing great out there. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving tomorrow, those of you in America. Okay, guys, let's get going over here and see what's going on with you at the end of the month. Thank you for staying patient with me while I was making all those pies. Okay, I did get them all done. Ended up like 65 pies. That was crazy. Okay, but I'm done and I'm back. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Best message for your thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding Aries is the Nine of Pentacles. Look at you being all beautiful over here. What's up with that? The handsome beautifulness going on over here. Looks like you're just moving right along, aren't you? Okay, let's clarify on that. Feeling fabulous. Some of you might be single and feeling fabulous. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying on that is movement, choices, and decisions. Oh, I see what's going on. For a lot of you, you're single and you're fabulous, but you might not want to be single and fabulous anymore, so you might be making the decision to actually take someone's date. It looks like there is something going on where you are feeling like you're getting ready for something new, getting yourself into the best position to achieve this. Wanting that movement, choices, and decisions. Could be buying something of material value, just feeling beautiful, but it does feel like there is something going on to where you're going to, you want something. Maybe you don't want to be single anymore. Let's see what's going on. Clarifying on the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future, and we have triumph and success coming out. Yep, there's that brand new fresh start. It's like I've been thinking about this, and this is exactly what I want. I've thought about it. I'm going to take action here. This is where I want to start this new project, this new position in life. I want to achieve this. I have the clarity and understanding that this is what I want. Financial, material change. Look at that with the Nine of Pentacles. This is what you've been thinking about. Now, you know, if you are getting a new date, it could be both. Maybe you're saying, I have my financial, material changes, and I got what I wanted last month, and now I'm going to go on this fresh new date because I don't want to be single anymore. Take it how it resonates. I feel like it's kind of 2 in 1 for some of you. Let's see. In the near future, you have the universe. Yeah, the new beginning. And the new beginning starts, why? Because you feel like you completed the cycle that you needed to complete. You made your choice. And now, whether or not it's you actually completed it and got to it, it doesn't matter because you have the new cycle of change coming in. And this card here is a beautiful also Wheel of Fortune. So it's saying your fortune and luck is also changing along with this new cycle that you're walking right out of into this new beautiful beginning. Wow. So with the financial material changes over here, and you want to update your wardrobe, who knows, right? Look at that. Focus. This is where I'm focusing. I'm focusing on this financial material change, right? And it does feel, Aries, like this is really the big focus of the recent past was really getting to this. Like I said, it could have been a wardrobe change. Maybe you feel fantastic because you got that wardrobe change. Buying these new clothes, doing these new things, and it just feels like you want to continue to just keep your best position and continue to keep getting things that are new, fresh, because you have all these ideas, all these things that you want to go after. You know, repetition is everything. So, you know, you can cultivate what you want and become your own showcase if you want. That's what you're after, right? So, with the triumph and this success, you have the Temperance coming out saying, I have this idea. I'm really getting close to choosing and making this decision about what I want. I know that I want more because I do feel fabulous over here, but I'm going to take it in moderation. Look at that, just moderately moving towards this. So this action that you're taking isn't like the Knight of Swords, right? You're not moving in so fast just yet right now. It just feels like whatever you're doing, you're still planning. You're still thinking. Let your guard down. let your guard down to anything and everything that's going on. So pretty much it feels more like when it's saying you're letting your guard down, it's kind of like you're opening yourself up to all these different kinds of ideas. You're not saying, oh, well, maybe I should do it this way. You're saying, I'm going to write that on the list, right? So you're not really guarded about the ideas. You're just kind of like going with the flow, you know? And if it almost feels like if you were married or you have a best friend, they're bringing up kind of like ideas, right? And instead of just standing your ground and saying, oh, I don't like your idea, you're saying, oh, okay, you know what? I'll think about it. I'll write it on the list. So it doesn't feel like you're in this role right now, this current role right now, where you're in any kind of position within yourself to just throw everything to the wind and just go after one certain thing. You're kind of letting all these new ideas come through and just kind of preferring the spontaneous ideas. But it could be somewhat of a challenge, right? Even though you have the Seven of Wands upside down doesn't mean it's still not a challenge to figure out what exactly I want. I mean, if you're buying a car, maybe you have 2 or 3 different ideas, right? Just, you know, if you're not buying a car, throw it away, but it's just the idea, you know? And then somebody says, hey, but did you look at this new Cadillac? And you're like, hey, that new Cadillac's kind of nice. I'll put it on the list, you know? And you're just kind of going that way. It's just kind of slow and a lot of thought going in. Yeah, you're just waiting for something that's justified. You're looking at things that are fair. You're also, it feels like you're looking at things that are fair, that if you're buying something, it's fair to your checkbook. It's fair to you. Wanting to make the fair choice. And being also fair with them as well, because I do see that there is someone here that kind of might be throwing things to you, and you're not trying to just be a jerk about it. You're just like, yeah, I'm going to be fair about this. I am going to write that down. Yeah, there it is. I told you, it's not like you're the Knight of Swords. There it is, running in fast. You're not running in fast to this because you have a lot of choices to make. And if it's, maybe it's even between 2 people, you know, if it's between 2 people, my friends, and you have this, let's say you have this Libra, now I got Libra twice, you have this Libra or you have this Sagittarius, maybe you're looking at them both. Maybe you're being fair to them both by making choices and decisions about which one you would like to date. I mean, look, you're beautiful over here. You could have tons of people kind of courting you. Do you feel you're being courted right now? Going after the one that you're more passionate about, that's where all the thinking is. You don't want to make a mistake. There's no mistakes. Not right now, right? No time for mistakes. I want to make sure that I'm rushing in. When I do rush in, I want to make sure that I'm making the right choice. And you might even be manifesting the right choice to come to you, like using your intuition and saying, which one is it? Yeah, because you don't want to have any swords, so you're going for the more hopeful situation, not wanting any of those, and nothing to kind of stand in the way. You don't want to be backed into a corner about anything. No, absolutely not. So using your intuition. And daydreaming probably a lot as well. So it does feel like there's going to be a lot of daydreaming, but here's these people over here yakking at you going, oh, buy this, do that. Oh, go for the Sagittarius. Oh, no, number two. Number 2, my lord, right? So it just feels like you have all these people around you kind of yakking at you, telling, go over with Libra. I like Libras. So yeah, and it just looks like there's a lot to think about. And you might have been thinking about this since the full moon. And maybe you'll be thinking about this until making a decision until the new moon. You know, the new moon doesn't even come out until December 4th. So you have all this time, and it just feels like that's exactly what you're doing. You're saying, I'm the Temperance. I'm being very patient about this. I am not going to screw this up. I come too far. And if you already know exactly what you want, you're going to make sure you have all the money, all the perfect timing, everything. So no matter what it is that you're doing, you have this beautiful universe coming in, and, you know, talking about 4, on the new moon. Here's 3. So maybe by the 3rd, just before the new moon, maybe you'll have it. Maybe you'll have it. Maybe you have all the money. Because here comes the joy and the celebration. You're saying, whoop, whoop, I got what I want. Got what I want. I did all the work. And yeah, it's time for celebration. It's time to celebrate that new car. It's time to celebrate that new beginning of a new relationship where you're not single anymore. Whatever it is that you've been working so hard for. But it feels like no matter what you're doing, you're still going after financial and material changes in its own way. So maybe, like I said in the beginning of the video, maybe you're doing both. Maybe you're saying, because my finances are doing so great, I can feel like I can kind of relax over here with the temperance and go on that date. How about that? Maybe before you didn't feel like you had time to date. Too busy. Now I got time. Queen of Swords. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Because you're sitting over here all comfortable. You're looking at the future. And you're looking at the future and what the future holds with this, this new idea that you have, this new celebration that you have, this new whatever it is you just got. Now you're even more Queen of Pentacles than you were before. Or, yeah, oh, wait, no, because you were the 9 of Pentacles. Now you're going to become the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, crud. Okay, so, yeah. So you'd be more of the 9 of Pentacles than you are now, which would just make you the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Dang, that's a big one. Because now you're saying, I have all the prosperity. I have all that I want. See, because I was already glamorous and feeling luxurious and wanting to be even more luxurious. Oh, yeah. But instead they want to give you an Empress card. So, bam. Now, that's even higher prosperity. I mean, I'm over here thinking, okay, you could become the Queen of Pentacles, but you're going to actually become the Empress. Dang. Now you're saying you have all of the nurturing, all of the prosperity, all of everything that you need. Right? Because you're looking towards the future of becoming this future Empress. Wow. So yeah, you're on a roll over here. Wow, guys. Okay. So on your way, let's see what daily card we can give you so that you can stay positive on this roll. Sometimes we have bumps and grinds in the road. Potholes. Just because they don't show up doesn't mean they don't exist. So let's look and see what's going on here. Oh, right there. I see it. Soften and open back into love all day long. Just keep yourself loving all day long. If something comes up and it kind of bumps you and you're feel like, oh no, just remember, no, there's hope. Everything's going to be fine. Remember what you're doing, right? Remember what you're going for over here. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.